Hey guys, thank you for watching. This is Breaking Burke. It is my YouTube channel about houseplants and gardening here in the desert of Albuquerque, New Mexico. In today's video I wanted to show you my Hope philodendron. Now this is one of my biggest plants as far as the space it takes up. I've only had this one a little over a year I think, and I have divided it once already. I got like 4 or 5 different plants out of it. But the latest issue I've seen with it is there's some yellowing. Yes, this is an older leaf and that's expected, but there are a couple other leaves within this plant. I mean, this one looks nice, nothing wrong with it. But if I pull this one down here, you can see there's some yellowing, and this other one too has some yellowing, and that's not normal. I'm not watering it any more than usual. I haven't changed anything about the situation. It doesn't have any more or less light than it did before. It's in the same spot. I checked it, there's no pests. So the next thing that I wanted to check was to see if there were any roots coming out the bottom. And if we see here, there are no roots coming out the bottom. But the one thing that makes me think, well, there's 2 things that make me think it needs either some more soil or to be repotted. And I think what I'm going to do is repot it in the same pot with some more soil and raise the level of the dirt. You can see it has gone down considerably here. Now it's only supposed to be about 1 inch down the soil level from the side of the pot. And we got 2, maybe 3 inches in some spots. And if I turn it and put it in front of the camera, you can see right here, right by my finger, that's a root. Now the roots are hitting the edge of the pot or finding out that there's no soil, and they're coming back towards the surface. That is a great indicator that it needs help. So I'm going to see if I can try and do this both a little off camera and a little on camera, because I really don't want to be in front of the camera, but I'll show you the best I can. I'm just going to grab the plant by the base as softly as I can. Shake it loose from the pot, and you can see there it is quite root bound, and there isn't much soil on the bottom. So my thoughts were correct. Now, like I said, we're just going to use the same pot. I'm going to start with some soil on the bottom. I'm going to give it like 1 inch or 2 of fresh soil. You can see it does have quite a bit of fertilizer in it as well. So now I'm going to reach back and grab this as gently as possible and lower it back in. Now you can see it is considerably higher in the pot. Maybe you can't. Now you can. Now what I have to do is go through and put some soil on the edge and make sure it gets all the way down. Now this is going to be messy and I don't want to keep you here for all this, but just make sure you poke it down as far as you can on the sides. One thing that can help you here is like a butter knife or a handle of a spoon, or even like I have here, a handle of a fly swatter. Just take that and poke the soil down around the edge as best as possible. That way you make sure you don't have any air pockets in there, because that will cause you some issues as well. And then, as with anything, once you're done repotting, make sure you water it and put it back in its spot so it gets to be happy again. Now this should be happy in the same pot, I'd say, for another 6 months to a year, because we did give it another 2 inches of growing room. That's just like up potting it, so unless it grows super fast, we should be good for a while. But thank you for watching and have a great day.